Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist. He was a pioneer who revolutionized the way we think about fighting. But what made his style so effective? Was it sheer strength, speed, or was there something deeper at play? Today we're diving into the science behind Bruce Lee's iconic fighting style, uncovering the principles that allowed him to become a combat legend. Bruce Lee's fighting style was more than just a collection of powerful moves. It was a blend of speed, efficiency, and adaptability, all built on a deep understanding of human biomechanics. One of the most significant aspects of his approach was his focus on quickness. Lee didn't just rely on strength or force, he relied on speed and precision, delivering strikes in the blink of an eye. But speed alone wouldn't be enough. To strike with that kind of power, Lee focused on optimizing his body's natural movements and exploiting the kinetic chain, the way energy flows through the body from the ground up. This is where the science of timing comes in. Bruce Lee understood that the fastest strike wasn't always the most powerful. It was the one that connected with perfect timing, when the opponent's guard was down or when they were out of position. It's about the precision of the strike, not just the force behind it. Lee's punches were quick, yes, but they were also efficient. He didn't waste any movement, which is why his strikes looked so fluid and natural, despite their incredible speed. Another key element of Bruce Lee's style was his focus on range and distance. Lee was a master of closing the gap in the blink of an eye. His approach to movement was all about positioning himself in a way that made it difficult for opponents to counter. He had an uncanny ability to control the distance between him and his opponent, allowing him to attack when they least expected it. This wasn't just instinct, it was the result of scientific understanding of how humans move and how to manipulate that movement in combat. Lee also incorporated principles of leverage and body mechanics into his style. For example, his famous one-inch punch is a perfect example of how Bruce Lee used efficient body mechanics to generate explosive power from a short distance. Instead of relying on long, winding motions, Lee used his body in a tight, compact way to generate power quickly. The result? A punch that packed more punch than most full-arm strikes. Lastly, Bruce Lee's commitment to physical conditioning cannot be overlooked. He understood the science of muscle fiber recruitment and how to train his body to be as explosive as possible. Through strength training, flexibility, and cardiovascular conditioning, Lee built a body capable of reacting with incredible speed and precision. His workouts weren't just about bulk, they were about functional strength, agility, and endurance. It's no surprise that his fitness regimen is still looked to as a model for athletes today. So, what made Bruce Lee's fighting style so iconic? It wasn't just his speed, strength, or technique. It was his understanding of the science behind each move. By optimizing his body mechanics, timing, and distance, he created a style that was as efficient as it was deadly. Bruce Lee didn't just create a new martial art, he created a blueprint for how the human body could be trained to move at its maximum potential. If you've been amazed by Bruce Lee's fighting style, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who appreciate the science behind true martial arts mastery. And let us know in the comments, what aspect of Bruce Lee's technique do you think was the most revolutionary? We'd love to hear your thoughts.